This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market as usual. Well, do not pay much attention to this chart since this is some bug on the Alperi UK date. This often happens with the Alperi, especially on the daily time frame. Actually, we have this long white candle right to this area. Now market stands in some consolidation. So you can see, as we said in our weekly analysis, that in general, I hope that you have read it, that in general gold market now behaves a bit different to the overall sentiment that now is dominating on over the markets, and that could be the sign that we could get the medium-term retracement that could lead market even to the 1650 area. Well, I have explained this moment with the details in our research, so if you would like to know about it more, you could read it there. But speaking about the daily time frame, the short-term target was around 1350, since this is 1618 extension of our initial ABCD pattern. As we said, that as market stands right at the significant resistance and doesn't show the retracement down as it should in the normal, in the most probable scenario, then it tells us that something different could happen, and market probably building an energy. We should get the upward breakout, and since market stands in the tight range within the 2 weeks, usually the breakout happens fast, and that's what we in fact have seen yesterday. So market has shown the acceleration right through this area, is broken through this consolidation, through the confluence resistance. That's, by the way, tells how market strong is in the short-term perspective, and even has hit the daily overbought area. So that's not the time to take the long position, because we're at overbought and we need probably some bounce down to take the long position with the target around 1350 area. That's our trading plan till the end of the week. But what we could do here? Well, on the 4-hour time frame chart, I do not see much, only the moment that market has reached the target of this breakout of this consolidation. As we know from our Forex military school, when the market breaks through the sideways consolidation, it usually tends to double it. So we need to count the height of this consolidation, count it to the upside. That will give us the target of potential breakout, the minimum target. So that has happened. Market has hit this area and now turns to some retracement. Well, all the single context, the single scenario that we could apply here is only just we could try to take the scalp short position. Well, that's all that I see now in this market, because as I said, although we have the bullish context and yes, this price action to the upside was really fast, but market now at overbought, and I think that the more correct way to act here it will be to take the scalp short position, but that will be very fast trade. We should not marry with it. It's just to take the retracement and close this position, because our major context is upward action, and we should search possibility to enter on the long side of the market. This retracement will be just the attempt to play on the potential bounce that in fact should become the context for our potential long entry. Here how we could do this. If we'll take a look at the hourly time frame, you will see that this thrust is very good looking thrust, and especially if I will contract a bit the current chart, you can see this thrust is good. So here was the last significant retracement when the market has hit some significant fib level, but here was no significant retracements. That was no other retracement. Here probably was even not the 3-8 from this action until this moment, so I think that this thrust is good. And now take a look what we have. We have the double repo sell pattern right at the top and right at daily overbought area. So market has closed below the 3x3 moving average, closed above it, now closed below it. That is in confirmation bar of this pattern. Now market is starting to move to the downside. Well, since gold market likes to show the deep retracements, but taking into consideration that market hasn't reached the significant level and that retracement is only mostly due to overbought condition, I think that we should use as the potential target to the downside area around 1350, somewhere in this area, because that will be the 3-8 major retracement of this thrust. So if you'll take a look at the 4-hour time frame, I offer you to take the 3-8 from this move. So it will be somewhere in this area, that potential retracement down. Maybe market will show some deeper move, I don't know currently. But to count on some too extended moves will be a bit, I suppose, risky, because market now is gravitating to the 1350 area. The target is 1618 extension of the ABCD pattern on the daily time frame. And probably that retracement, the reason for that retracement will be only to correct the a bit uncomfortable overbought condition for the market. That's why I better count on some tighter target than to apply some extended target, since that's scalp trade. We could even get only a retracement to this conference around 1322 area. That is also possible, but I suspect that still we probably could count on some 1315 probably area. Anyway, now you can see market starting the fast acceleration down. So if you do not trade on the intraday charts, just skip this possibility and wait when this retracement down will end. Look for the possibility to enter on the long side on the market with the target 1350. If you're a scalp trader, you could use this pattern, that is the mole repo sell on the hourly gold market, with the target, well, maybe this will be the minor target, minimum target 1323. But I think that market probably will reach 1315 area with this potential retracement down. So that's the context for the short-term trading, maybe today, tomorrow trading sessions on the gold market. But remember that this retracement is we will use only until we wait the possibility to enter long. That is not the context for trading to the downside. I do not want to tell that this is the bearish trend and we should enter short with a long trade. No, that is just to get the retracement. This will be just a retracement in the bullish trend, and if you would like to try to trade it, be my guest. If you do not want to do this, since overall context is bullish, that is also reasonable thought. You do not want to take this risk. Well, that's also good. That's also normal. That's understandable and have the foundation. This position is also reasonable. So in this case, just wait when this retracement will end and search possibility to enter long. We will definitely do this when we see that market will hit some predefined support levels, and depending on how market will behave around this area. So that's not bad context for trading. I think that's worth our attention. Take a look at, analyze it, think about it, and make your decisions.